Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the home of the 5-minute or less video. A little about me. I worked at IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. Yes, next year, I am 5 decades old doing this work. I have a whole team of former IRS agents. I've worked about, 10,000 cases. I am a national expert in IRS resolution matters. I taught the offer and compromise program. I used to accept offers and deny offers, and 3 reasons that I do these videos. I want to inform you from an insider position what IRS thinks about cases. Sorry about the stream today. Also, I like to educate you. There's certain videos that I do are purely educational, so whatever I tell you pretty much is the way IRS is going to think about something. And third, and more importantly, so you don't get ripped off by people. There's a lot of people out there that don't know what they're doing, and I started this YouTube channel for that very reason. I am one of the nation's leading experts in the offer and compromise, and I want to go ahead and I want to talk to you today about an issue that what happens if you disagree with the valuation that IRS is giving you on an offer and compromise. You know, a lot of people don't know this, and you need to. I am going to go ahead and actually let you know that if you don't agree, that you can go ahead and ask for a fast track mediation on this case. A lot of people have no idea in the world they can do this. I'd love to go ahead and just get it here and read this to you. So, you know, first of all, when you file an offer and compromise, the agent working the case usually has a presupposition about the case. That means they kind of know what they want to do with the case, and they're stuck. They get really stubborn on cases. I know that because I would do that. But in these cases, if you get stuck on an offer and compromise, it's very important that you know this. Ask to speak to the manager to get past the area you're stuck. Many times they do an asset evaluation, and it's just wrong on real estate or property or business machinery or anything like this. But what you can do, listen to me, I want to read it from the IRS Q&A. I'm sorry, there's a glare there. Oh, you get to see the beach area. But let me just read this to you so you know. Certain disputes may qualify for fast track mediation, which allows for an expedited review of specific area of disagreement. This mediation is not binding on either party, and certain cases may not be issued, but this one in fact is. You can go ahead and ask the agent who's working the case for fast track mediation. This is an area that IRS will allow, and just say, listen, we're at an impasse here. I don't want to file another offer. I want to get this finished. Let's go ahead and get a fast track mediation. They bring this to a party within the IRS, but it's kind of independent. Also, you got to understand that you can just file an appeal at some point, and another agent will go ahead and look at that. Usually the fast track mediation is for the first person working the offer. So when I would work an offer, I would train individuals to go ahead and work offers. This is the group that I'm talking about. They're looking at the case and they're saying, we want this. But if you're going to take this to fast track mediation, or if you're going to disagree with IRS's evaluation on these, you want to have documentation. Ask IRS for their documentation, how they came up with the number, but you should have yours and hopefully come to a some sort of solution. So anyway, at the end of the day, you have fast track mediation available, always there for you, really on many IRS matters, on trust fund, offer and compromise. Anyway, if you need help with your offer and compromise, I just happen to teach the offer compromise program. I'm a national expert in it. If this was good, or I gave you great information, which I in fact did, how about giving me a subscription? The reason I need them is they're good for YouTube. When YouTube knows you're putting out quality content, they kind of move you up. So that's also helpful. You're allowed to leave me a comment. You don't like my University of Miami hat, you're not allowed to touch that. But you can tell me you don't like my tomatoes back there, but leave any comment you want. I thank you for listening, the subscription, and please go ahead, leave me a comment if you feel necessary. Thank you.